everyone, my name is Brittney and I am one of the biologists with our bird and mammal team, which means that I primarily work with the hippos, the penguins, and our collection of ambassador animals. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about myself and what it is I do here at the aquarium. I've actually been with Adventure Aquarium for just over 5 years now, and I also have a lot of volunteering and interning experience at other zoological facilities. So if this is a career that you wish to pursue, I highly recommend also interning and volunteering at other zoos and aquariums as well, especially as early as high school. I also have a BS or a Bachelor of Science degree in biology from Stockton College, which is also now Stockton University in southern New Jersey. And this, quite frankly, is the best job that I've ever had. Now, a lot of people ask me, what is it that actually made you get into this field? And I think a lot of that comes from your childhood. So I've always had a great affinity for animals. I grew up with animals in my neighborhood and the states that I lived in, and especially reptiles. So one of the jobs that I get the privilege of having is actually being one of the primary caretakers of our reptile collection. And one of the questions I often get asked is, if you had to choose an animal, which one would be your favorite to work with? Now, if you ask any of my colleagues, you'll probably get a list of animals that are their favorite. We don't really have a specific one, but if we were to choose, and if I were to say one that I really love close to my heart, that would be Kufu over here, who is actually lounging underneath the basking spot as I talk. Kufu here is actually one of our black-throated monitors. Let me see if I can't pick him up for you guys to get a closer view. So Kufu is actually a little shy of 3 years old, and he is called a black-throated monitor. Now, right now he weighs a little bit about 15 pounds, but as a full-grown adult he can get about 50 to 70 pounds, and they do get anywhere from 5 to 7 feet long. So you guys can see he still has a lot more growing to do. And being that he is a monitor species and part of the Verandidae family, they are a very intelligent lizard, and one of my favorite things to do with Kufu is to provide him with enrichment. So enrichment is something that we give our animals to keep them mentally stimulated and also to keep them with something to do, essentially. And one of the things that we do with Kufu is that he loves food. So he actually eats a variety of different insects, mammals, and small birds. And so we can actually hide those food items in boxes or objects around his enclosure. One of the other things that Kufu is very good at doing is training. So we've actually involved Kufu with target training, and target training is when you train an animal to touch some part of their body to a target pole. And the reason why that is so important is that as Kufu gets larger, like I mentioned, he does get about 50 to 70 pounds, it's going to be a lot easier for us to move him around, especially when he's that size. So you saw that I picked him up a little bit earlier. I probably won't be able to do that once he's much larger. So the targeting is really important. And we also train him to voluntarily participate in his training every day, whether that is with a scale or to participate in programs that we have with you guys. So that's all about me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's biology week, and I hope you're staying happy and safe at home. And we wish to see you back here when the aquarium opens back up again. See you guys.